Look at us right now. We are using Zoom collaboration environment to do our lessons. So, well, have you heard of Zoom before pandemic, anyone? I don't think so. Many people wouldn't have heard of Zoom before pandemic. Some people definitely, yeah. But even before pandemic, I knew Zoom, but I never used Zoom. But now we are all end up using Zoom, which is a collaboration environment. In fact, this has become very significant in use, especially after the COVID, isn't it? I mean to say, after the COVID started in early 2020. So identify any two collaboration tools and discuss how they have helped businesses to survive the current pandemic, reducing the physical contact among the participants. Of course, see, even during the pandemic, we had lessons on online because you are at home, I am at home. See, the physical contact is reduced between you and me. This is just one example which we are seeing day in, day out. But there are so many other businesses which employed this Zoom collaboration tool for their meetings, isn't it? Yeah. In fact, GPs were seeing the patients online. The appointments, like for example, banks, they had their appointments with their customers online. I had at least 3-4 appointments on the Zoom. 2 times with solicitors and 1 time with a bank. Yeah. So discuss how they have helped business to survive the current pandemic. And imagine if there was no internet and if there was no Zoom or some other collaboration tool, what would have happened during the pandemic? Maybe we would have been completely cut off, isn't it? Okay, so that is what is collaboration. So just keep this in mind. Collaboration, you got to look at 2 tools. I have given you a template as well, something similar to our IIT. Okay, that is the first topic. Second topic is cloud computing. We are going to start after the break. What is cloud computing? All that. Cloud computing, cloud storage, and e-commerce are becoming the new normal, even in industries that before the pandemic seemed decades away from digitalization. See, cloud computing, storage, and e-commerce became so popular, especially during the pandemic, because for obvious reasons, people can't go out. Many people went online. So discuss the advantages, disadvantages, suitability, and applications of cloud storage and computing in improving digitalization. Yeah. Discuss the advantages. That means what are the advantages and disadvantages, and are they going to be suitable, and what applications or examples of this cloud storage and computing are there for businesses, individuals like you and me. So second topic is about cloud computing. Okay, the third topic, okay, this is just the history up to here. The actual question is this. This is just setting a background. So as the global pandemic upended work and home routines, cyber attacks pounced, increased. The year 2020 holds valuable lessons for cyber security as many workers enter hybrid arrangements, with home office becoming at least a partial fixture. No matter what post-pandemic world looks like, protecting people wherever and however they work will be an ongoing challenge. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Would you be happy if I ask you to come to the campus? All of you. What would you think?
No.
I'm not gonna be happy.
No.
Because we work.
No.
We are not coming.
Yes.
No.
We are not coming.
No.
Yeah. So this shows the challenge for the universities to bring back the students to the campus. Same thing goes with the employees as well. See, many people actually, this statistics. Yeah, the BBC survey, the statistics show people working from home, they are more productive than when they go to office. Because when you are working from home, it is less stressful, especially journey. Morning 1.5 hour journey, evening 1.5 hour journey, isn't it? So you can definitely increase your sleeping quota. That means you can take rest and also less hassle of going to the work. So therefore, your productivity levels definitely increase and increased to certain extent. Of course, there are some challenges. Some people, they would love to go to work. So that is very, very rare, maybe less than 10% or 5%. So therefore, after that is what is called, no matter what post-pandemic world looks like, after this pandemic, how is the world going to be looking like? I don't think we will be going 100% back to the offices or to the campus. 100%. I don't believe that. I don't think it will happen. But you never know. We got to wait and see. But most likely we may have maybe 30, 70, 70% of the lessons online and 30% offline. 30% you go to the campus. That means once a month you go to the campus, the rest is all online. So this is the case. However, because we are using online, there are some security and privacy challenges. Zoom, when Zoom started to be used by so many businesses across the world in early 2020, there were lots of privacy and security threats. Actually, many people, they see someone simply jumping into the class or into a Zoom meeting. That means the security, of course, that has been fixed now. Media storm of LA, a quiet so which means last place. Which means privacy and security is a challenge for all online services. It doesn't matter whether it is an e-commerce or cloud or pandemic or collaboration, etc. So this is the actual question. Identify privacy and security challenges. That means what are the problems, and discuss what possible measures could be taken. So if there are problems, how would you overcome? Okay, so that is the third topic. And finally, the last topic. Okay, well, this is still going on. When I gave this question, I thought it would finish by the time you do the assignment, but it's still going on. During the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, Russia is trying to develop their own internet. Did you know this? Yeah. Russia, they want to develop their own internet, disconnecting from the global internet. See, internet is international network. It is a global network. They want to disconnect from here, controlling their own local network on their own, controlling their local network on their own, because they don't want others, the rest of the world, know what is happening in Russia, for example. And that is the main reason I think many online social media websites have been blocked, isn't it? Banned, right? Facebook is not there, Instagram is not there. So there are many sites, Twitter is not there. Okay, so controlling their own local network on their own. So therefore, discuss the benefits and limitations of these networks. Suppose if Russia, they have their own local internet specific to that country. So what benefits are there and what challenges or limitations are there for these kind of networks? Okay, so these are the 4 topics that you got to work on. I hope the topics are clear now. Now, let us look at the solution. Okay, here is the solution. Assignment solution structure.
Oh, we have
It
this.
is something similar to your assignment template. So when you click here, okay, so open this template. Okay, so this will be template. Okay, so IPSDA assignment report template, 3000 words. Assignment is 3000 words. Okay, this is the title page, or it's called the cover page. Of course, as you are aware, this is not part of the word count. So this cover page, this you can use the same cover page that you have for IIT. Yeah, the assignment that you have done on IIT. Okay, so title of the report you have to give. Okay, these are the contents in the title page. Something similar to your IIT. Name of the course, name of the university, submission date, student ID, word count. You know, many students got confused here. Word count means, see, how much is the word count here? 3000. Yeah, students here, they write like this, 3000. This is not what I want here. I want to know how many words you have done. Out of 3000, how many words did you do? Okay, so you have to give whatever number of words you have done. But remember, the word count is not included with the cover page. Abstract is not included in the word count. So after the title page or cover page, you got to give abstract, which is not included in the word count, between 200 to 300 words. Again, remember, not included in the word count. Table of contents. This is the third page. Not included in the word count. Separate page. Separate page. This is a separate page. 3 pages. Okay. Next page is introduction. This is 300 words, which is 10% approximately. This is the first chapter or the 4th page in your report. So what do you write here? Discuss about the topic. What is ICT, Information Communication Technology? What is the role of ICT in business? How has ICT helped businesses during pandemic? What is the main purpose of this report? What are the different areas and topics that will be discussed? So briefly, about 10%, 300 words. Then literature review. So literature review, you can write 50%, which is again approximately 1500 words. Again, it is up to you. How many words? How many words do you want to write here? Maybe 1600, 700. It's up to you. Okay, under literature review, what do you want to write? Well, for this, the reason why I explained these 4 topics.
No się tylko pytam, co i jak się wygląda.
Okay, the first one, collaboration tools. So under literature review, so first write on collaboration tools, then write on cloud storage and computing, privacy and security. Only these 3. Okay, in collaboration tools, what do you write? What are collaboration tools? Give some examples of collaboration tools. Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Trello, Slack, Airtable, Monday.com, WebEx meetings, Slack, Skype, Google Drive, etc. How many? Well, it is up to you, as many as you can, but very briefly, remember, very briefly. Yeah, very briefly, write maybe 2 lines, 3 lines for each. What are they used and what are they used for? Where are they used and what are they used for? What are the advantages and disadvantages of collaboration tools in general? Okay, so this is what you got to write in general collaboration tools. Next, cloud storage and computing, which we are going to discuss. So under cloud storage and computing, this is what you got to answer. So cloud storage, what is it? where is it used? Advantages, disadvantages, suitability, and applications of cloud storage. Similarly, cloud computing. Again, same thing. What is it? Where is it used? What are the advantages, disadvantages, suitability, and applications of cloud computing? So here cloud storage, here cloud computing. The question remains same. What is it? What is it? Where is it used? Where is it used? Advantages, disadvantages, same here as well. This is about storage. This is about computing. I will discuss what is storage, what is computing after the break. Denisa, very quickly.
What do you mean by what do you mean by application of cloud storage?
Okay, where is this being used?
Okay, where it is used.
Examples.
Examples of where it is used, cloud storage.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
Okay, so application means where it is employed, where it is applied. Okay, next is privacy and security. So what is privacy and security? Discuss this. What is the importance of privacy and security for businesses? What are some of the challenges related to privacy and security for businesses? Give examples. So in general, you write about privacy and security. So this is for the first 3 topics under literature review. Now, when you go to the next chapter, which is analysis and discussion, again 1,300, 1,200 words, 40% approximately, you talk about collaboration tools, privacy and security, okay, public, private versus public internet, that is country specific local internet. Okay, what do you write under collaboration tools? What is the difference between this collaboration tools and here? Remember, here you write very briefly, and in here you write in little more detail about only 2. Choose any 2 collaboration tools and discuss them in little more detail. Any 2 here. A little more detail, maybe 1 paragraph for 1 collaboration tool and another paragraph for another collaboration tool. And how did they help businesses during pandemic? How did they help businesses during the pandemic? Give some examples. Privacy and security during pandemic. So identify potential privacy and security threats businesses might have to face during pandemic. What are the measures businesses can take to prevent or protect themselves from these threats? So that is the second topic under analysis and discussion. And the last one, private versus public internet. So discuss the benefits and challenges of the private internet local to a specific country. Not just Russia is trying to develop their own country specific internet, local internet. Even China is doing it. So you may come across even other countries may be doing it, but at the moment I didn't come across any other country. Maybe Korea could be doing. North Korea. So yeah, you do the research. So what benefits and challenges are there? Okay, so these are you have to discuss. So as I always mention, when you develop your draft, send it to me. I will take a look at and tell you if you are on the right track or wrong track. So finally, conclusion and references. So you got to give 8 references. Okay, Christina.
Wanted to ask about the internet, the private country and global internet. If there are countries like Russia and China that have private internet, will their website be accessible to the world? Or that means they're just like a closed circle?
Okay, tell me, what do you think?
At a first glance,
Local.
but on the other hand, they want the their resources in information to be available, I mean, like propaganda or any other tools to be available and known to the world.
Yeah. Well, it is possible that they can completely disconnect from the world, both incoming as well as outgoing, or they can probably let the outgoing go and the incoming they don't want. So they can block it as well. Yeah, so you got to do research on that and tell me what advantages, disadvantages, benefits, challenges are there.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is it. But again, you can remind me in the next lesson as well. We will spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes on the assignment because I have discussed in detail today more than half an hour. So you develop a draft, you have more than a month's time now, but we have to discuss the cloud after the break, and then we will continue with the other topics as well.